So my name is Yon Yaran, and I'm in the energy industry for the past 15 years as an engineer and an entrepreneur. And after selling my previous startup, I established this company, OASIX, with a clear vision to create an energy storage system that will make any building resilient and energy independent, like the self-sustaining OASIS. And together with these 6 amazing team members, 3 of them are PhDs, we developed these technologies of heat pump coupled with thermal energy storage. But our journey with the space industry began thanks to the Creation Space Accelerator, where we realized that our technology can be adjusted into the NASA's top priority gaps, okay? Like this one, surviving the lunar night with 14 days without sun. For that you need robust, long-duration storage. And while this is extremely difficult, we think that in order to establish a permanent base on the moon, we need more than that, because as space missions become larger and become more complex, we need more energy and we need more power. And you know what they say, with great power comes great radiators. And big, bulky radiators are a big problem that limits our missions, okay? But they also symbolize the problem of thermal control in space. Because today we're using passive systems, separate for heating, separate for cooling, radiators for cooling, resistive heating for heating, and unless we interconnect them and we balance energy needs, the radiators are big because they are designed to handle peak loads and not average load, okay? And without thermal storage, you cannot fix that. And also, while this system is extremely reliable, it is not very efficient, and we're talking about 50% waste heat that is discarded and not used. And so, we asked ourselves, can our technology really overcome these barriers and show a solution to these technologies and show how we reduce the energy losses, how we reduce component sizing without compromising for reliability? And the answer is yes. The OASIX dual thermal modular infrastructure system is basically a multi-energy storage hub. By seamlessly combining heating and cooling at the same technology, we reduce energy losses to a minimum. We can store energy for long duration and for short duration, and basically interconnecting and managing multiple energy streams at one device, which is creating high efficiency and really reducing payload, but also increasing resilience. So, this device is based on our patent-pending technology, the dual thermal storage technology, which is also leveraging heat pump thermodynamics. So, if you know a heat pump, it's a device that moves heat from outside the building to inside of the building, an open cycle, but our cycle operates in closed loop. So basically between 2 tanks, heating one while cooling the other, moving heat from one tank to the other and creating a thermal gradient, which is the field in which we operate. And this technology, this cycle is groundbreaking, it's very elegant, very efficient. It's also very efficient. It's also reducing component sizing like radiators, because you can have more power from the storage modules themselves, which you can add more and more. So we are using phase-changing material for our storage media, and this material is very high energy density, almost as high as lithium batteries. But our technology has more life cycles and more cycles. It is safer to use and much more cost effective. And also one more interesting feature, long duration. So we have managed to show that this material can withstand shocks and thermal swings and whatnot, and to retain all of its energy without losses for up to 3 months. Yes, this is big, this is a game changer, and this is what NASA is looking for, and we have it. So another use case for this technology is very interesting, because you know NASA is planning to put solar panels on the moon. And these solar panels will be with 30% or more efficiency. But what about the rest? What about the 70% that is discarded as waste heat? We can harness this energy, store it, and later convert it to electricity with high efficiency when needed, and basically achieving the same power requirements as before, but with 40% less payload. This is also a game changer, and this is also very practical and useful in the space. And let me tell you, we can do it also with other types of waste heat sources. So, meanwhile on Earth, we developed our technology, because what happens today is that regulation requires all buildings around the world to replace their heating and cooling systems with new heat pumps. And sales are skyrocketing. But again, the same problems. Without thermal energy storage, these systems are expensive and not efficient. And again, with the same technology, we developed this dual thermal storage heat pump, a system that heats and cools any building, reaching a high efficiency that is double than today's standard, achieving high energy savings, and basically translating to about 2 years of return of investment, which is very attractive and very economical. So far, we finished to develop our prototype. We finished our pilot. We are at TRL 6. We developed our AI control software. We have a patent filed, and we won 2 exclusive grants with a total of $1.3 million. We have 3 pilots in our pipeline, 1 in the US and 2 in Israel, and we have good technology validation from many partners, good market validation, and we're actively seeking for more partners, so please reach out. And I would like to conclude and say that our technology is modular and scalable and allows any building, satellite, or space colony to become energy independent and resilient like the OASIX. Thank you very much.